It's God.
The devil.
And Bob. It's God.
The devil.
And Bob. It's God.
The devil.
It's God.
The devil. The devil.
And Bob.
Hey, Dad, do you think that I can swim out to the raft and back this year?
I think that you can do anything that you put your mind to.
Yeah? Can we go now? Can we?
Of course, son. Donna?
What?
Well, I can't take him. I just unbuckled my pants.
Come on, Andy. I'll take you down to the beach. I'll show you the spot where your dad will be sleeping tonight. Make sure Megan uses sunblock.
Yeah.
I mean it. Last year, I had to spend an entire day in the room with her. I just can't do that again.
I got it. Sunblock.
I don't know why we even came to this stupid resort with a stupid room and stupid food and a stupid lake full of stupid fish. Oh, I guess I'll go to the stupid beach.
Wait, your mother wanted me to give you something. What the hell was it?
$10 for the snack bar.
Hold this. What does she think, I'm made of money? Sometimes I wonder about the example she's setting for you kids.
Hey there, stranger.
Ah, come on! I'm on vacation.
Well, must be nice to be able to check out for a while. Me, I'm always on the job. Shepherding humanity, keeping every star in the heavens in perfect... Oh, boy, hide me.
What?
God? God, is that you?
Oh, geez, tell me she's talking to somebody else.
It is you.
Well, here's my contact. Oh, Sarah, my heavens, what a surprise. Sarah, this is Bob, Sarah.
You can see him, too?
Sure. God and I go way back, don't we, Tiger?
Tiger?
Well, not all that far back, really. Sarah and I used to work together, sort of like you and me, Bob.
I'm sure you guys have some catching up to do. Why don't I just sit here for a few more minutes?
So what happened at that restaurant in Pittsburgh? You said you were going to the bar to check on the game, and you never came back.
Really? You'd think I'd remember something like that.
Well, if you'll have dinner with me tonight, I can refresh your memory.
Tonight? Oh, boy, I'm not sure tonight's going to work. Bob and I were going to do that thing, weren't we, Bob?
What thing? Muscle spasm.
I'm sure you could squeeze me in. Shall we say 7?
Sure. 7 it is.
I know there's a lot about you we're not meant to know, but I gotta tell you, that was a little weird.
Nothing weird about it. We worked together for a while, did some good things. But then one day I began to suspect she was, well, she was falling for me.
Hey, why not? You're smart, you're reasonably good looking, you've got a steady job. Women go for that stuff.
It's my own fault. I was driving a Miata. Anyway, it was clearly not something I could pursue, so I just, well, you know.
Ditched her?
I was going to call. I lost the number.
Hey, I understand.
There's nothing to understand.
Well, you can straighten it all out tonight, huh? Dinner? 7 o'clock? Remember, Tiger? Touch a nerve!
Sincerely, God.
P.S. I'm picturing you naked.
Mind your own business.
You know, it's all right to want to be with Sarah. I feel for you. What good is it to be the most powerful being in the universe if at the end of the day you're crawling into bed with Sports Center and a bag of Fritos?
You and I both know a romantic relationship between me and a human being is impossible.
Impossible? You're God, after all. You can do anything you want. That is, unless...
What?
You know, Bob Dole has become a spokesman
That
for...
wouldn't be an issue. Why am I even having this discussion with you? I'm not going to dinner, and that's final.
She's going to be very disappointed. Hello, Sarah.
What do you do?
Got her something to say to you.
I'll get you for this. Sarah, hi. No, of course we're still on. I was just here trying to remember who sang In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida. Iron Butterfly, of course. Why did I think Foghat? Well, I see you at 7.
Sarah's back. Wow, this is great.
Yes, and who do you think arranged for her to find a room at this resort on this very busy holiday weekend?
Those friendly folks at the auto club?
No, you idiot, me! You know how Sarah always got to him. While God's shining his shoes and squeezing into his girdle to impress her, we'll have a chance to finally make a little mischief in heaven.
Heaven? Great! But are they 110 or 220? Because I really fried my travel iron in Europe.
You don't scare me, you big stupid raft. You're nothing but a bunch of sticks.
Didn't make it out there today, huh?
I was gonna, but I could tell Mom really wanted to build a sandcastle. Ow! Why don't you just let me die?
Now you offer. I just spent $100 on school clothes.
$100? As hard as I work?
Ow! Ugh. You're both to blame for this. It's a sick, pale Northern European skin you've stuck me with. Couldn't somebody in this pathetic family have gotten off their lazy butts, crawled out of their cave, and slept with an Italian?
Found your problem.
Die!
Your shower head is calcified. It's that damned hard water. Luckily, I should have the parts we need down in my truck.
Don't you have a dinner to go to?
Bob, your plumbing's in crisis. I'm afraid this can't wait. You'll have to give my regrets to Sarah.
Well, why don't I fix the pipes and you go have dinner with Sarah?
That's a great idea. You have dinner with Sarah, and I'll stay here and fix the pipes.
Thank you.
Well, I thought that only worked on Elmer Fudd.
Wow, would you look at this crowd? How come people don't line up like this for us?
Perhaps we should ask the genius who came up with the slogan, "When there's an awful smell, you know you're in hell."
I've gotten a lot of positive feedback on that.
All right, have fun, and don't forget your free tote bag. Well, I'll be damned if it isn't old Scratch himself.
Hey, Pete, thought I'd look up some old friends. Is Eve in town?
She's still not talking to you.
Is this gonna take long?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Ferguson. Maybe while you're waiting, you can be thinking of an explanation for this! You and your brother's wife? Behind the Arco station?
I.
Get back in line. Souls, they never change. Okay, if I let you in, will you promise to behave? Hey, it doesn't matter. You know your powers won't work here. I'll give you 24 hours. But the dog stays here.
I'm not a dog. I'm a fully realized demon with hopes and dreams deserving of the same kind of... Ooh, my own water dish. A guy could get used to this.
Hey, I know God's not perfect, but...
He's distant, he's judgmental, he's a freaking know-it-all. But he does have that killer smile.
Look, why don't you give me that bottle?
Why? Am I embarrassing you, Bob?
No, I just wanted a shot before you drank it all.
It's like he knows I love pearls. So he takes me to Paris and gives me this beautiful necklace.
Whoa, back up. He took you to Paris?
Sure. Paris, Tahiti, Rio.
Rio? The beach with the butt thongs? Jeez! All I got was raging waters, and he made me drive.
I can't move my arms. If you were any kind of mother, you'd have me in a hospital right now. I may need skin grafts. You can have some of my skin. I don't want your skin. Mom, Megan doesn't want my skin.
Just can it, guys, okay? I've got to figure out what happened to your father.
Isn't that Dad over there with that lady? Oh, great. He gets to have adultery, and I can't even wear makeup.
Excuse me. Archangel coming through here. Oh, look at this. One lousy raisin bagel. How early do you have to get here?
Seems a bit crowded in heaven.
Don't tell him I said this, but you know who's gone soft. You wouldn't believe who gets in here these days.
You snooze, you lose.
Well, Michael, it looks like I came just in time.
Huh?
The souls? What didn't he tell you? Oh, that god. We met last week and decided I'd take some of your overflow.
Oh, praise God! Of course, you know how difficult this is for me. Every soul is sacred. Well, back up the truck and let's move these yabos.
What's all this?
Exit forms.
Lovely. Let's see here. You want my name, address, income. This isn't going to put me on a mailing list, is it?
There you are. I can't believe how you treated Sarah. People have feelings, you know.
I know.
I mean, how about taking me to Paris sometime?
The fact of the matter is, I had a different kind of relationship with Sarah.
Really?
She happens to be a very special woman.
Oh, no. Working relationship. God's got a girlfriend.
Nothing happened.
The Supreme Being, the Lord of the Universe, has the hots for...
Well, knock that off, Bob. I can still do the Boyle thing.
But why Sarah? I mean, she's nice enough, but you could have chosen any woman in history.
I don't know. I can't explain it. She just always seemed to find a side of me I didn't know was there. Na 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 na. Need somebody to help me sing it one time. Na 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 na. That was quite a night. We came in second.
Smack! Smack! Ah, Smack.
Sir, hey, I was clearly distracted. It's pretty sad if you're satisfied with that win.
Smack, listen to me. This transfer of souls is taking longer than I thought. I need you to go down to Earth and be my eyes and ears. Make sure God continues to be distracted by Sarah. Do you think you can do that for me?
Can I do it? Sir, I've dreamed of this moment since I was a young demon at the Academy. I'm ready to step up, take command of... What? Now you're taunting me? That may have been a mistake. This'll only take a minute, sir.
Yes, when you're ready.
You okay, Dad?
Hey, buddy. I'm worried about God. Apparently, he's got himself a girlfriend.
God likes girls? Yuck!
Tell me about it. When a guy starts dating a girl, he forgets about everything else.
Even us?
Well, that's what I'm afraid of, son. I mean, what's going to happen to the universe? Who's going to listen to our prayers?
Can't we pray to another God?
I really should have taken you to church.
You mean there's only one God?
Yeah.
We're screwed. What if I want a bike? Who do I ask?
Well, there's still Santa.
He's been kind of a disappointment.
And there are bigger implications. I mean, what if I want a car? And there are probably other people who want stuff. What? This is huge. In fact, the more I think about it, man can't live without God. We're out here wandering in the wilderness, and he's playing coochie-coo with his pookie wookums.
Can't you talk to him?
Oh, I can't change his mind. But maybe I could change hers.
Don't be alarmed. I'm obviously an angel. I've come with a message from God. He really likes you and he wants your bod.
You sure you're an angel?
Pretty sure.
Why the horns?
They're actually a place to keep your keys. Or maybe a donut while you're praising God.
Uh-huh. Would you mind holding this for me?
Oh, no problem. Glad to be a...
Okay, Almond. We're going in for the kill. Wow. I've got really tiny nipples.
Bob?
Huh? Yes. Sarah. They're, cleaning my room and something. Mind if I come in?
You know, when I said we should do this again sometime, I was just hoping you'd pick up the check.
I've outweighted better than you. So, I can't tell you how much I enjoyed getting baked with you tonight.
Look, if you don't mind, I'd really rather be alone, and you're sort of annoying.
Well, that didn't go so well. Okay, plan B. Donna will just have to understand. I'm doing this to save the world.
Bob, what the hell are you doing here?
I might ask you the same thing.
I came by to talk to Sarah, to apologize. Not that it's any of your business.
Well, I'm afraid you're too late. She's mine.
That's ridiculous. You're not even her type.
How would you know?
I know, okay? Sarah's a little needy. Sometimes she gets dramatic, and she's definitely high maintenance.
All right, that's it. Out!
You heard her, Bob.
Both of you. Out!
Me? What did I do?
Do I have to call security?
Okay, we're going.
Women, huh? Although, it was kind of funny. God handed his hat, given his walking papers, shown the door by...
Shut up, Bob. Just shut up.
What that... Hey! What kind of a god raids another guy's honor bar? Those Cokes are $3 each!
I know, I'm a wrathful god.
You still angry about last night?
That's over. I'm not even thinking about it.
Well, I'm gonna head down to the beach. Do me a favor. Don't open the macadamia nuts.
I don't know, Ed. Everybody tells me I'm crazy.
Look, there's always reasons not to do stuff, Wilbur. But if it feels right, well, you just gotta go for it.
Darn it, Ed's right. I'm not going to spend the rest of eternity kicking myself for letting her get away.
Bob, hurry up! Andy's almost back from the raft.
Way to go, Andy!
Did you see me? Did you see me?
You bet, sweetie, you're my hero. Let me get you a towel.
Nice going, son. You did it!
Yeah, and talk about a small world. God sitting on the raft with some lady.
What?
Hey!
Sorry. Biblical emergency.
So, Sarah and God, exactly where do you think this is going?
Beats me. I've never been the type to do a lot of planning. It's like with the Big Bang. I could have laid it all out meticulously, but it seemed more interesting to set things in motion and watch with wonder as it all played out. Plus, I really wanted to blow something up.
Leave them be. Let love bloom. Well, hello there.
Ew, get away from me.
And the chase begins.
All right, I'm willing to give it a try. But you should know that on Wednesday nights I play poker.
And Sundays, I still pretty much sack out and watch golf.
Fair enough.
By the way, I think I still owe you a dinner. You hungry?
It's at 11 in the morning.
Not in Paris. Let me just check my messages and we can go.
You have 3 billion new messages.
Wow, you take a couple of days off?
God, this is Hernando. It's the bottom of the ninth. The bases are loaded. Please let me get an infield hit.
Oh, when's this guy gonna admit he can't hit a curveball?
And bless my mommy, and my daddy, and my other mommy, and my other daddy, and his life partner.
Don't do it, God! Don't do it! Ah! Crap! Ooh! Aye!
God, it's Roy. I'm desperate. I don't know who to turn to.
Look, there's about 1 million of these I should probably try to do something about. Why don't I send you ahead and I... What?
This isn't going to work.
Yeah, I know. I guess I've always known.
So why would you even consider?
Because I wanted it to work.
Well, I figured you, of all people, had better judgment.
Why? I created you in my image and likeness. Everything you have in you, I have in me. I guess I can even lie to myself if I want something enough. Forgive me.
No.
Excuse me?
Where am I supposed to go from here? Who's better than you?
Well, that's true. But I'm sure there's a guy out there somewhere. There always is. Bye, Sarah. I'll never forget you.
Yeah.
Hi. Mind if I rest here for a minute?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Hey, look at this. I just found the most beautiful pearl down there.
What?
In a lake of all places. Where would something like this come from?
Oh, I have some idea.
Stop! I can't let you do this! It's unnatural! Oh, wait. I was told by a reliable source that you were on this raft making out with God. Okay, then. You folks go back to what you were doing, and I'll just be on my way.
So, how are we doing with the paperwork?
Oh, great. And as much as I love it here, I really should get back. You know, pick up the mail, throw out the dead hamster, that sort of thing.
So why don't I just collect the souls we processed so far?
Very well. I'll bring him in.
Him? All of these forms and I only get one soul?
We're very thorough. If you'd like to stay longer,
No, I'll take him.
I'm all packed. Let's roll.
No. I thought I made it clear the first time this came up. I don't want him in hell. It's not fair to my other guests.
Oh, sure. You take JFK in a minute. Everybody loves Kennedy. You know he's still getting women up here. The angels think it's charming. I ask for one extra dessert, and there's greedy Dick Nixon stuffing his face with apple brown Betty. Where are you going?
Me? Nowhere. I was just... Oh, look, a communist.
Where?
I can't believe this. We both love sushi, backpacking, country music.
What a crock. She hates country music. Oh, well, let it go, God. You're better than this. Have a nice life, Sarah. Bye, Bob.
Bye, Dad.